Alright, welcome back to the channel, guys. I don't do these Zwift videos very often, but they're always a lot of fun when I do. Just letting you see a little insight into my most recent FTP test. It's been a while since I've done one of these. I don't really expect, based on the riding and training that I've done, to see much of an increase, if any at all. My last one was about 250 watts. So let's go ahead, see how it works out today. And you'll notice I'm on the new Zwift world here, giving it a shot. Figured if I'm going to be doing a test, might as well also see what the new world looks like. And we're off. And you can look down at the left-hand corner over there and watch me suffer through this entire test. But I don't want to bore you with all of the different intervals here. So let's go ahead and fast forward right on through those. Jump to the good part where it really starts to hurt. Now, I hadn't done any riding yesterday, which typically my legs feel quite a bit heavy if I go a day without riding at all and then jump in and do a hard effort. But I wasn't really using this as a huge benchmark day or anything like that, so I didn't want to go through a lot of extra hassle to try to make everything just perfect. So rolling right through. Fairly easy at this point. Just a couple thoughts there, as I believe I was around the 340 mark on my last one. And if you watch my heart rate, I do have a really high heart rate. On my crit races, I usually stay in the 190s for the duration of them. You can see it's starting to hurt at this point as the effort is increasing. Most days I can hold 280 for a decent while, but today for some reason my legs were feeling pretty heavy at this point, and I was really wondering if I was even going to have as good of an effort as what I did on my last one. So I was hurting at this point, legs were feeling heavy, but I was going to give it my best, and if it showed I went down, wasn't going to put too much stock into that, but let's see how it works out. And what do y'all think of the new Zwift world if you've had a chance to ride it? Let me know what you think of it. This was my first effort, haven't done any since, so interested to hear your thoughts on it. 300 watts is getting pretty hard at this point. You can see my heart rate up there, close near 200. I'm suffering pretty hard down there. Got a pretty good fan on, but it's still not quite getting the sweat sopped off of me. Up to 320. On a good day, I can hold 320 for 4 minutes, 5 minutes-ish. Heart rate's up there, banging off the rev limiter. this point, I know I'm going to be able to reach the 340 mark, which is where I ended it on my last test. So I'm pretty happy about that. But the question is, how long am I going to be able to hold that 340 to really bump that number up? Really trying to keep the cadence high, because as soon as the cadence starts slowing down, the effort just really starts to take hold, and trying to put the power through when your legs are slowing down just doesn't work really well. So I really try to keep spinning hard, throwing the body around a bit. And the unfortunate thing though is I really felt like at this point I had done better than I did on my last one. So I kind of slowed my legs down just a little bit, and then the erg mode just locked it down, slowed me off. But I probably could have got another 5 or 10 seconds out of it and maybe had a better showing. So just to give you some input, I am about 148, 150 pounds, 67, 68 kilos, so 251 watts. I don't think that's too bad. Let me know what you think in the comments.